Hey everybody, this is Joe's Premium Firewood, coming to you live bright and early, Thursday, August 11th, 2022. I'm out here behind the barn where I dumped off this ash. You can see I got the truck partially full for my $360 delivery. I have to stack it in there to get a half cord in there. My plan is to split this ash, a bunch of it in there, and do finish off that row and make the third row, and then I want to go down into the driveway and then pick up some go down there and split some oak in there to give her a little bit of oak. I am concerned about the weight. I got to go it's about an hour drive, almost 40 miles, and I had a big load in there yesterday. It was really squatting. I do need the bigger springs in there. So, but that if you watched yesterday's live stream of the replay, I got this ash here. Some of it's wet, but like I say, this is winter wood, so she won't be burning it for a while. And I have to do this. I have to do this in two parts. I got to do this in two parts because to move all the equipment down there, I need both hands. I can't be the camera crew and try to move all, the tripod. I'll have to drive the quad down there, get it set up by the oak, and then walk back up here, get my truck back down there, and then start splitting that out. And then I'll start the video again, and we'll do a part two. So I don't know how long these will be, and I think I might, depending on how long they are, I think this is what I'm going to show on for my Sunday premiere video on my YouTube channel, Joe's Firewood Videos. So yeah, I'm out here. I want to get going. It's going to be a long day. Like I said, I got to drive up there. Then I got to wheelbarrow and stack it. So, just to explain my prices, the $200 that I'm getting, it's $200 for the wood. You can see I already got a lot of time into it. Just loading this, put this cherry up here. There's a little bit of ash up there. But I got this in here. The only way you're going to get a half cord into a 6.5 foot bed is to stack it and go a little bit and go above the sides. So I'm gonna split onto the tailgate here and just a massive pile. Then I'm gonna stop and come out here and stack it, and hopefully I do enough to fill in that area there and make a full row here, and then I can put oak on the back. So I got the Eastonmade out here, and like I say, it's gonna be a long day. Herb's coming with some shagbark hickory, so I gotta get that tarp back there and lay it down for him, and he's going to dump it in the woods. Somebody's watching from the Jersey Shore. I think that's Michael Volk. So let me put this up, put you guys on the tripod, and I can get to work because I ain't playing games today. If I wanted to play games, I would have got Mike here. So should start right up. Let's make sure we turn on the gas this time. The last time I tried using it, the gas wasn't on, so we'll get her started. I got to remember to step over with my left foot first. We'll turn the choke on. Let's see what happens. Left-handed, first pull. Grab my my drink out of the truck. I'm sure I'm going to need to take the union breaker too. And the gloves. I still got to do some cleaning out of this truck. There's a bunch of bad batteries in the side holder there. Get you aimed toward the splitter. You want to see the action. That should be pretty good. What do you think? You gonna be able to see me? You gotta get to work, folks. Done playing games. Looks like it could be a good angle. Couldn't get this perpendicular in here. There's not enough room to maneuver around. A lot of this is bundle grade. Try not to hammer the tailgate too hard. I want it to last. Try to get it to land on the rubber mat so it doesn't hit so hard. Good looking firewood though. Pieces might be ugly on the outside, but it's what's inside that counts, Pam. I had a cold front come through last night. It's only going to get up into the 70s here today, which is going to be nice. Last time I delivered to her, I had my brother to help me. Now I'm on my own. But guess what? I don't have to pay anybody. I pay myself. Like I say, I'm getting $200 for the wood and $160 to deliver it. Drive 40 miles, 1 hour, and then it's going to take me 1 hour to wheelbarrow and stack it. I think that's a very fair price, folks. I got to pay to maintain my truck. I just figured out the truck's getting about under 12 miles per gallon. It's not very good, folks. Can't go very far on that. I think some places around here finally dropped under $4 a gallon. The station I go to is close by my house. Still at $4.19. You know, and then I got maintenance to do for the truck. Everybody keeps screaming, get a headache rat. Get the signs put on. Well, I got to put about a half gallon of water in the coolant every day. I need to get that fixed first. I need to get the air conditioning fixed, which fixes the heater. The air conditioner works, it's just the fan don't work. If we can't blow that cold air in there, then what can I do? thought about getting Zach to help me today. You know, he could be stacking while I'm splitting. Goes real fast that way. You got two guys doing it. Is that right, Tyler? Especially Zach helping. But I hope you're, you know, waking up, having some breakfast, having a cup of coffee, watching the Joe Show. Some of these over here. Looks pretty easy, folks. Bundle grade always splits easy. Why do they keep falling off there? I'm hoping, you know, I got another delivery to do tomorrow. I hope I split into here now, and then tomorrow morning I'm going to split this stuff in for tomorrow's delivery. I hope there's enough for a Joe cord. 10 foot by 4 foot stack. We'll see. Bark's just peeling off this. Been keeping the bed fairly clean. As I see pieces that need to, that are big scrap pieces, I'll throw them out. But eventually the debris is going to build up so much I'm going to either have to take the mat and dump that, all the wood on top of it. But my goal is that I think I started this video about maybe 10 after 9. My goal is to have it loaded. Then I gotta drive up here once it's loaded and grab a wheelbarrow, strap it on. Of course, our two best wheelbarrows are at the mechanics in my brother's truck from when it broke down last time. see how much this squats. I might hold off on offering half cords until I get bigger springs on there. Hopefully I get some orders for next week. Don't got any yet, but if I don't, I'm thinking about taking the truck in. If he can fit me in, get it worked on when I don't have deliveries. So I don't have to wait until I got a bunch of deliveries backed up and then it's in the shop. If you're just joining us and wondering why it's got to be a part 1 and part 2, is I got to go down to where the oak is and split that for the last row in the back, and I need both my hands to move all this equipment, so I can't really be camera crew too. You know, ultimately I'm here. Yeah, I like entertaining you guys, teaching you about the firewood business. But ultimately, I gotta sell firewood to make money, make a living. Like, monkey around with a camera, it takes a lot longer to get stuff done. I think this one's gonna break if I split it, so we'll just give it to Mom. Alright, I think that's enough in there right now. Gotta get all these off the ground. I'm gonna shut the splitter off. Let's get these off the ground. And then get her stacked and evaluate where we're at, how much more I gotta split, if any. Usually don't have that many fall off. Come on. I got through here earlier. That's a bad leg. Something must have moved. Maybe because I got all this weight in here now. See how many people are watching. I'm hoping 30. I'm hoping 30 are watching. Ooh, 56. We got 56 watching, folks. That's pretty good. Hit that thumbs up. So, Here comes the thumbs up. Okay. Alright. I think you can see. Yeah, you can see. So let's get this stacked in here and see where we're at. And remember, I gotta keep this temporary plate so the boys in blue can see it. So I'm not gonna go as high on this side. Probably could use 2 gloves, folks. Probably could use them both. Almost the weekend, folks. It's almost the weekend. A friend of mine, haven't golfed with in years, wanted to play. He's got his 30th class reunion, and he was coming down here, so might do that. Running out of time to go out to the lake. Last year, my friends from Pennsylvania, they pulled their boat out before Labor Day. Like, you kidding me? The truck's not happy with these heavy orders, but at least I'm not going to put it. Now I put all this ash in here and it was stacked high, but Phil's house is only 5 miles from me. You see why I charge, normally I would sell this wood for $175, but charge extra for having to stack it. It's the only way I can get that much in here. So I'm probably gonna have to split some more. How's she doing? Still up some, but man, I put that oak, and the oak's so heavy. And then with it being on the back and the leverage, I'm going to be doing a wheelie up there. I need to stack on the other side. So we're going to squeeze through here again. Get the sore leg through first. But one thing about it being stacked on here, it is a little bit faster to unload. It's a lot easier grabbing stacked wood than it is mixed up wood, tossed on wood. And she doesn't heat her house, so I'm not going to give her that much oak. Even though she does have a wood stove and a fireplace, and it can take the heat. A wood that provides a lot of heat like oak. I gotta think about the safety first. Safety first at JPF. Driving down the road, I don't want the frame to break or the suspension to break. Anything to break for that matter, because I got it overloaded. But these nice straight pieces stack nice, folks. Starting to work up a sweat. Might have to take a union break. About due for a union break. nice and tight. This is delivery number 6 with the truck. Delivery number 6. Had a real busy week this week. I got, well, the delivery 7 tomorrow, and then I got to deliver bundles to the store. I'll do that Saturday. There might be some gaps in there. I'm still confident there's at least there'll be a half cord in here when I'm done. Alright, I'm going to throw some of these over here because they're kind of in my way when I pull out of here. Alright, let's see. I'll throw these over, and this, should be enough to do it. Although I don't know if I'm going to have enough for a Joe cord tomorrow or not. Well, here's one that's not bundle grade. I think this is a piece of dry oak right here. She can have that one. Let's see. I don't like doing it this way, folks. I don't like to have to pick them up and then pick them up again. But I also don't want to have to walk over here every time out of camera view. Well, I know that'll be enough at least to fill that row. Might have to take a few more of these off. Let's get a union brake in here real quick. Hard at work on a Thursday morning. Getting her done. Back in business, folks. I need a spot to stand. Throw all these over where I stand at. I don't know, I might have to hit that one again. Yeah, it's a little big. I mean, it could be an all-nighter. I've let them go this size before. Nice stuff though. Get that thumbs up. Yeah, the breeze picking up too, and it's coming out of the northwest. Feels good. I think I can shape this into the pieces I want. Maybe. Try this again. Let's try it on this side first. I've learned a thing or two in my day, folks. Figured stuff out. Do a few more, call it. Like I say, I'm worried about the weight with being a half ton, half cord, you know, a half cord, probably at least 1,500 pounds. I mean, if it was like oak, it'd be over 2,000. Just for a half cord, like dry wood. How'd that fall out? don't split here very often, so I didn't put a wheelbarrow out to catch the debris. This one's borderline too long. This is all I'm putting on up here. So whatever it is, that's what it is. I'll adjust just so you can see. Hopefully you got a good crowd watching. You don't have anything better to do on Thursday anyway, do you? Hey, we got some stars. Thank you. Was that you, Daryl? I'll find out. I'll find out and thank you later. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Can't forget the wheelbarrow though. I don't want to have to walk this much by arm load. But yeah, as soon as I get this stacked in here, then we're gonna end part one. It's gonna take me 15-20 minutes to get set up for part two. That video is not gonna be as long as this one. As you can see that I'm running out of room. Running out of room in here. Once it's full, then I'm making a road trip. I'm hoping to get back here by 1 o'clock today. It's probably what, 9:30 right now, 9:40. Can't see the time because my phone is my camera. So yeah, this is normally how it goes on a 6.5 foot bed. You get 4 solid rows, and then you get a little gap between the tailgate. And I mean, I'll put them in sideways when we get to that point down there with the yoke. People are probably saying, well, why bother giving her oak if she don't need it? You know, all that moving around just for a quarter truckload of wood. But, you know, she's paying $360 for this. She's getting some oak. It'll go good in her wood stove. I don't want to hear any comments saying that's not a half cord. I know there's not one in there right now, but I bet you there's about a Joe cord. I bet you it's about a 10 foot by 4 foot stack right now. Herb's bringing me 2 cords of shag bark. The first one's paid for. Second one I got to pay him $3.50 for, and that's unsplit rounds. And I'm getting $3.60 for this, folks. So do the math. I'm netting $10 today. Don't forget what I'm going to be burning in gas. So I'll show you what's in there, and I'm going to start moving the equipment. Hey, we got some more stars. Thank you. So here's what we got in here now. It's sagging, not as bad as it was yesterday, but when that oak's in there, I promise you it'll be maxed out. This is what we got, folks, so far. Good looking firewood. Premium. Yeah, I know it's got a little bit of black mold on it, but so I gotta drive this down there, down all the way to the power lines, walk back, get the truck and the tripod, and then I'm gonna start part 2. So this is going to be, take up probably about a 15-minute intermission. We'll be back with part 2 of getting the oak in here. It's not going to be as long as part 1, but thanks everybody for the stars, and hope to see everybody back here in about 15-20 minutes.